people in West Texas are not real accustomed to thinking about wildfire. And that's been the case historically. You know, everyone's mind is certainly on tornadoes and severe thunderstorms here in West Texas. That's the big dominant and traditional weather hazard that we see. But we are seeing that wildland fire is an increasing natural hazard here on the high plains of West Texas, and it's something people need to take very seriously, especially during the winter and spring when we are in a drought like we are in this year. We actually have some red flag warnings out across West Texas today. This is an example of some model data. This is all generated from our computer forecast models, and the red and orange and green colors here are what the model is forecasting to be the relative humidities. And if we look out over areas just west and northwest of Lubbock, you can see relative humidities that are extremely low, forecasted this afternoon around 3 o'clock. And anytime you have very low relative humidities like that with those kind of winds and a fuel situation where the vegetation is very dense and extremely dry, then we have a high concern for fire weather. And as you can see on this monitor here, all of the area shaded in red is currently in a red flag warning, which means that weather conditions and fuel conditions are favorable for extreme fire behavior and very rapid fire spread. At the end of the day, we had something like 39 total wildfires that burned. Actually, a lot of the aerial coverage that is being reported in the media is severely underestimated. At the end, it looked like we had close to 284,000 acres that burned across southeast New Mexico, West Texas, and then southwestern Oklahoma. We started forecasting that we'd have a high end or even an outbreak of wildland fires across West Texas as early as Tuesday, February the 22nd. And we raised those concerns immediately to the Texas Forest Service. And then once the fire event began unfolding, we had meteorologists deployed to the Texas Department of Public Safety here in Lubbock to their EOC that they had set up, and we were using satellite and radar to help locate the fires and increase situational awareness about where the fires were ongoing across the region. The white flickering hotspots that flicker white and black, that's an area that is extremely very hot, very intensely hot, and those are what we call wildfire hotspots. It's about 6 hours worth of satellite data, and you can see all of those fires burning. Watches, warnings, advisories that we issue is to protect life and property. You know, those products are put out there so that folks can take action to protect their property, protect their life if the event is severe enough, and if it warrants taking any type of action to protect themselves. Absolutely.